My flight surgeon was cursing right in front of me. All the corpsmen curse all the time.
Yeah. Robert messes this up and be a little bit upset.
God, these things are bohemians.
I know.
This thing's got a lot of slip.
But it's also an gust.
Hey, shh.
One time, is that thing making that noise?
The plane, yeah.
It's the Mylar buzzing.
Yeah.
Nasty duck. But that's before it stalls.
Yeah.
No, we're good. It's going backwards.
He stalled it.
Yeah, I know, but it went backwards.
I think he has no motor light on.
It's not.
That's awesome.
But it's like, he got the wind started going back.
I was gonna say, let's fly it over.
Jake, move
Jake.
to the left.
Just landed on my grass. Oh shit. There's our 3 foot free fall test. Pretty much immediately went into full rate aileron off takeoff.
In the box.
Trim in both aileron and elevator.
36 and 26. So less elevator than you did on push flight, actually.
Yeah. So I was in mid rates on elevator. I think I put it into full rates and then took it off. But aileron I went to full rates because right off takeoff it seemed that it just wasn't going very fast. And I wasn't getting the response I wanted. So initially after, it just seemed to be kind of doing its own thing a little bit in pitch. It's possible, but
it was really gusty when we took off too.
it was really gusty. That's, I think, more likely. Once it got up to altitude and got the trim in and kind of sped up a little bit, it was flying a little faster, then it wasn't so bad. Then we went up to high altitude. I did the stall for low speed maneuvers. We just throttled back. Pretty much in when I was in that stall condition, you could hold full back on the elevator, and I mean it was at full back with the throttle off, and you guys saw when it was flying, it never broke or anything like that. It kind of just mushed around the sky a little bit. I was even able to kind of steer it around with rudder still, with the wind being so gusty up there, it's kind of bouncing around a lot, but I was able to do that. So it wasn't, nothing particularly aggressive happened at that point. So then we came back up on throttle, set up the pattern a little bit, and worked on the fly-by-wire. The first time we clicked in on fly-by-wire, you guys saw the oscillations and roll. So the program that we have running in there right now is from the ArduPilot profile we set up for the Next Star. So this has quite a bit more control or roll authority than the Next Star does. So we took the gain on it's a proportional gain, right, Lars?
Yeah.
Took the proportional gain on aileron down by a factor of 3. All right, so basically a third the amount of deflection for a given position area than it had before. And at that point, it seemed pretty good in roll. It still did a little bit of kind of a porpoising thing in pitch. You probably might have seen it doing a little something like that. So we could probably work on pitch a little bit, although it wasn't very, it wasn't excessively aggressive or anything like that. So, so we flew around in fly-by-wire mode, probably for after we adjusted the pitch on the ailerons down. We were probably in fly-by-wire for 5 minutes or something. I don't know. That's something that you guys can pull from your data log. We flew it around. It flew well. I could do full stick aileron deflection, full stick aileron command, and it would go into a fixed bank angle and hold that bank angle just like it's supposed to, and fly around in a turn. So it actually flew pretty well in the fly-by-wire mode. It's a lot less work for me. So the batteries seemed like they were getting a little low, but it was probably more of a factor of flying around in full throttle. I was concerned about getting too slow because of how the beginning of the flight went, and we didn't have any airspeed data, or it didn't seem believable anyways. So we were at a pretty high throttle setting, which is going to drop the voltage in the measured battery voltage a little bit anyways. So I decided to go ahead and bring it down. Set up a couple times. After last time's landing, I was trying to slow it down quite a bit more because last time it was kind of fast. Anyways, it was just gusty and slowed down a lot, and came down a little bit more of a bump than I would have liked. But anyways, second flight completed. I think if we go up again, well, I'm going to talk to the rest of the flight crew. We'll talk about whether we want to do a fly-by-wire or try autonomous. Yeah, might want to work on pitch a little bit. So anyways, we'll get back to you on that. What's the status on the box?
We're gonna discuss putting 15-minute epoxy on there. I think if we sand off a little bit of the waterproofing epoxy just to get the top layer off.
Okay. Was that stuff all waterproof before it was assembled?
Well,
No.
it was assembled, then waterproof.
Then
on top of
waterproof.
that. So anywhere that was hidden underneath a glue joint is still wood.
Alright, we'll look at it.
We're gonna look